Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be looking at the Archon script, which is currently supported on the Phantom Forces game, and it will very soon be coming onto Rivals as well. If you are interested in purchasing the script, then you can do so from the first link in the description, which will take you over to our website. We do have the 7-day and the lifetime keys. I will be adding further stock very soon. Currently we've got very limited stock, so if you want to grab it, I would recommend doing so straight away. A list of all the features along with the supported executors are listed over here. Now with that being said, let me actually go ahead and jump into Phantom Forces and show you the script in action. Alright, jumping into the game, let's go ahead and execute the script just like that. Hit run. If you're using Vault, you're going to see a little ID pop up just like that. And in a couple of seconds the menu should pop up. Let's go ahead and minimize here, and there we go. If you're using Vault, I think the problem is just with Vault, then you're probably gonna have a little bugged out FOV circle in the top left corner. To get rid of that, you simply hit enabled over here. Just enable it and disable it, and then do the same on this side, and it should get rid of it. It's a little bug. They should resolve it soon. Now looking at the UI design, it is one of those typical UI designs for Phantom Forces. However, don't let that fool you. The features are really good, and it is by far one of the best Phantom Forces scripts at the moment. So firstly, you've got aimbot, will move your mouse around manually. You can enable this, change the FOV if you wish to. Visible check, the way that works is, of course, if any enemy is within your actual view, it will only work on them, not on any enemies that are actually behind buildings or things like that. I'm going to turn on silent aim. This is a lot better than aimbot, of course, so this will just hit anyone that is within your FOV circle, whether or not you're aiming at them, it doesn't really matter. Headshot percentage, I like to turn this down. Of course, you don't want every shot to be headshots, otherwise it's going to show that in the kill feed, and that's not going to be looking very good. Let's actually turn on everything for the ESP. Why not? I'm just going to go over the rage features quickly. This is all of the customizations you can do within the rage features. They do have configs available on the Discord server that you can grab, so you don't have to actually mess around with this way too much. And then you've got visuals, so third person, charms, things like that. You can also mess around with some other things with the world. You've got miscs, so speed hack, Spider-Man, auto jump, no fall damage. And then look at this, you've actually got client side unlocks. So you've got unlock all guns, unlock all knives, all attachments, and all camo. So let me actually turn off the FOV circle over here, go back into unlock all. So if I'll go into my weapon loadouts, you can see I don't actually have any of these other guns unlocked. But if you hit unlock all guns, and if you were to switch to a different tab and we go back to any of these now, you can see all of these guns are now unlocked. Now this will only stay for the current session. If you do reopen Phantom Forces, these guns will be locked again, but the progress that you make on these guns will stay. So for example, if I really like this Henry, I'll use the unlock all, I'll start using this gun, and it will give me all of the stats on this gun, and then when I eventually actually buy this gun, I will already have those stats on it. You can also click on unlock all camos. So if I was to switch back now, you can see currently I have to pay for a lot of these paid ones, but I see all of these have been unlocked, and I can actually just switch to them just like that. It will ask me, do you want to switch to the current blueprint? If I click yes, you can see it activates just like that. So you can pretty much unlock essentially everything. So if I click on all of these, and now if I go into melee, you can see I've got all of the knives as well, and of course these will show up for your enemies as well. It's not just for yourself. Now let me quickly make a loadout, and let me make a sniper loadout, because why not? We'll go with one of the cool blueprint ones. Yeah, this one's got a nice blueprint. Actually, let me see if the BFG, do they have any nice blueprints for that? Yes, they do. Look at that. Ooh, the blurred curse. Okay, we'll go with this one. For the secondary, we've got pretty much all of the options once again. We'll go with one of the machine pistols. Why not? Let's go with the Scorpion. It's got a nice little camo once again. And let's actually go ahead and jump into a couple of games now. I'm also going to turn on no fall damage. And to close the menu, you're going to be pressing the end button that you can see right here by default, but you can change this to any other key that you wish to. So you can toggle the menu with that key. And of course, you can also mess around with the theme colors and actually save your config. So all of these settings that you arrange will be staying for next time, so you can load them in quickly. Yep, everything looks good. I'm going to turn up the headshot percentage because we're using a sniper. And let's go ahead and jump into a couple of games. Yeah, too easy, guys. Too easy. Too easy. We've got people down there shooting us. Yeah, we can literally shoot thin air and it will still hit someone. It's just broken. I've gone ahead and turned on the normal aimbot as well so I can show you how that locks on. Let's find an enemy here. There we go. I've now gone ahead and disabled the silent aim, and we've only got the normal aimbot on now. So let me show you how that works. Oh, hit marker. Look at that. Look how smooth. Look how smooth that is. Let me show you with this gun right here. Look at that. They don't even have a chance. They don't even have a chance. Just look at this. Hold on, let me find this enemy right here. Oh, you can literally just hold it down as soon as they come into your vision because I've got visible check on. Such a beautiful example of the aimbot feature here. And as we get killed from behind, not very fair. Guys, I am genuinely in love with the way the aimbot works with this script. There are very regular updates with this script as well, so if there are any sort of bugs, they are very quick to fix that, so that's not really something to worry about. Just look at that, guys. Just look at that. I think there might be a small bug with the actual snipers and the manual aimbot, but other than that, I'm not seeing any issues. Just look at that. They don't even have a chance and they get wiped out. Let's take his weapon. Goodbye. Just look at that. Okay. Just look at that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't really know why it's giving me those hit markers at times, because I do have the headshot percentage to 100%, so it should technically make all of them a headshot and kill them, which is sort of the way that I'm thinking about it, right? Like, the silent aim works perfectly with everything except the sniper for some reason. The manual aimbot works nicely with the snipers instead of the silent aim. Like, look at that silent aim in action. Look at it. Just look at that. And just a little tap, and they're gone. Yeah, I don't even need to be looking at them. Just look at that. All right, let's actually try winning this game now. Should have switched to my secondary there. Just look at this. Just look at this, guys. This is unfair. I don't know why I'm not getting kicked. I don't know why I'm not getting kicked. Oh, they're all up here. Oh. Oh. Let's get him. They're coming up. Yeah, sit down. We need to actually go... Oh my god. We need to actually go ahead and go on to the thingy redeeming point. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah, we're getting vote kicked. There we go. Took a while, but we ended up getting vote kicked. And yeah, that's the script, guys. Hopefully you got to see how broken it is. If you guys are interested in purchasing it, then you can do so from the first link in the description. I'll be making sure to add further stock as soon as possible. And with that being said, if you're not actually subscribed to the channel, make sure you do, because I've noticed that 90% of the people that watch the videos are not subscribed to this channel. And until next time, guys, goodbye.